What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Profit Rolex and Real Estate channel. I am your host, the last dragon of the watch community, Richard Profit. And I have a question for you tonight. What does Amerigo Vespucci, St. Lucie, Christopher Columbus, Henry Heimlich, and now the last dragon, Richard Profit, all have in common? They were first. So go out, get yourself something to sip on. Let's roll my intro, and we'll come back. Cheers, family. Welcome back, family. This is what we on tonight. I got this yesterday. It's the first time for me. It's kind of if you're not used to it, it's kind of an acquired taste. But as you can see, I finished it off. It has a smell that I'm not used to, but it's a decent drop. Cheers, family. All right. Here we go. Last week's video, this video here. And we'll roll my intro and we'll come right back. Thanks, D. Well, anyway, I spoke about, shout to D Steffel. Thank you for the best watch intro in the game. That is the best watch intro in the game. Thanks again, D Steffel. Thank you. All right, so we spoke about I got a new watch, right? And at the time I got it, now it's about 2-3 weeks. It's about 3 weeks now. I was about 2 weeks. I was the only one in the world with this watch. Not only in North America, I mean in the world, Middle East, Dubai, whatever. I'm the only one holding this piece. And as of the shooting of that video last week, July 4th, as a matter of fact, I shot it on July 4th, we're still the only one in the world with this watch that we know of. Maybe someone else has got it that hasn't put it out on YouTube or hasn't told anybody, hasn't posted it on Instagram. I don't know. But as that we know of, I am still the only one in the world with this watch. Now, yesterday I posted a shot on Instagram, and I had a watch on, and I showed just the band, and we got a couple of guesses of what the watch is, and let me just say that I kind of threw you off the track a little bit because that is not the watch. So I'm sorry, fellas. Whoever guessed, I'm sorry, fellas. Yeah. So what's customary, Amerigo Vespucci, Christopher Columbus, what these people have in common is whoever's first gets to name the thing. Even if there was gets to name the thing. If you had heard about it or whatever, you weren't first to touch it, you can't name it. The first names it. So if you are the first, you put their name on it. If you're not first, you fall in line and you call it what everybody else is calling it because the first guy named it. Now, real quick, I don't want to make a mistake. I'm going to go to YouTube and I'm going to check if anybody has this watch yet. All right? Give me a second. Let's look here. Okay. 2021. You see, this guy posts it, but it's not on the metal. This guy's just a fool. Now people see stock photos of it, but not the original watch. You see, they're calling it whatever, but they have stock photos. You can't call it anything. You have a stock photo. You can't say anything. You have to just say what your daddy told you. And here it is on the different bracelet. Here it is in a different metal. So as of today, no one else has this watch. I know Marco's been harassing JJ to tell him what this watch is. I told a couple of my buddies. I told Bud, JJ. I told a couple people, JJ, a couple people what this watch is, and they were happy for me. Well, anyway, without further ado, let me show you the Dragon watch. All right, here we go. Let me just put a little something in the background. Reach for the crown, baby. All right, here we go. Of course, it's a Rolex. I am the last dragon. Let me show you. The suspense is killing you. The suspense is killing you. Let's see what we get in here. Couple little books. It's a brand new watch, so you get the brand new card. You get your worldwide service. And you get your book. I'm not going to show you the front because then you'll know what it is. Put these back real quick. Hang your tag. Can you guess from this? Let me move this out of the way. And for those of you that say, oh, you can't get Rolex handkerchiefs anymore. There you go, Rolex handkerchief. It's just, guess you got to know who to ask. I really, really like this watch. Can you guess? Can you guess? All right. Without any further ado, dun, da, 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 dun, da, da, da. The Dragon Watch. The Dragon Watch. The Dragon Watch. The Dragon Watch. No one else in the world, no one else has this watch in real life. They might have stock photos of it. They might have the white gold version. Everyone wants to talk about it. They put a picture up. But no one has this watch. They'll get a picture from the Rolex website. No one else has this watch. This is the one and only original, first in the world, right here, right now. And I am christening it the Dragon Watch. All great dealers after this video must refer to this watch as the Dragon Watch. This is not the white gold version. This is the 2021 new release made out of steel and unobtainium, because as of right now, this watch is unobtainable. You got the blue and the red on the bottom, man. And it's on the Oyster. It is on the Oyster. I had the Rolex Pepsi on the Jubilee, which was kind of, the blue and the red were kind of slightly different colors than this. The blue was somewhat purplish. I'm sorry. Right. The blue was somewhat purplish and the red was somewhat pinkish, and really wasn't for me. But this one is all man, all day, all power, all dragon. This is the Dragon Watch. It's just clean. It's just a super clean watch. I mean, I'll do a proper review of it and a proper unboxing of it at a later time, but I just wanted to unveil this watch to the world and call it what it is. It is the Dragon Watch. It is the proper Dragon Watch. It is, man, it's clean. And the colors on it, you got the red GMT hand with the red and the blue. Man, the lugs are, it's a beauty. They really, this watch, the Pepsi on the Oyster in steel, is just a fantastic watch. And it actually has a weight to it. Wow. It has a weight to it. This watch is heavier to me than another steel watch. This actually almost has the weight of a gold watch. It's definitely heavier than a steel watch. This is definitely heavier than a normal steel watch. I'll give you a little look at it there. This is your first viewing of this watch. No stock photos. This is reality here. Wow. On the wrist. You see the clasp? Boom. The Dragon Watch. This watch, when you see this watch in the wild, you refer to it as the Dragon Watch. The last dragon has a watch named after him. I'm the first in the world, baby. The first in the world. This is the Dragon Watch. The last dragon. This is the Dragon's watch. This is a pretty watch. It's pretty, while being manly at the same time. Does that make sense? It's aesthetically pleasing while being chunky and masculine at the same time. And the colors are crazy because these are colors that, you know, blue is blue, red is fire. I mean, what can I say? The crown is there. People may confuse this with a white gold watch the whole time while being a steel piece. Let me see what the what clasps you get with this watch. See, I haven't even checked it out. We're looking at it together. All right, so you don't get the glide lock clasp on this. You get what Rolex calls the Easy Link extension. So you get about a half. You get about a half a link. You see that there? You get that there? You see it? You get about a half a link extra extension on there. But it's I'm a bigger guy. You know, I got an 8-inch wrist, and it fits me. And it's not even on the last. It's not even on the last hole in the bracelet. So it's actually a good size. My Batman on the Jubilee, I had to add a link. Actually, we put it on the last hole, and I did this Easy Link, and it still was a little tight. So I had to add a link on that. This watch actually fits me right out of the box. Maybe because it's the Dragon's watch. Man, this is a cool watch. This is a cool watch, and my AD hasn't called. Well, I deal with 3 different ADs, and they haven't called me in a while. I guess because I've been offered a couple of things, and I wasn't really interested in them, so I turned them down. I mean, because I'm not a flipper scum. I'm not a flipper scum. Like I know other guys that they get offered the watch, they'll take whatever they're offered, and if if it's a popular watch, they'll sell it. Or other guys that they take anything they're offered, even if they don't love the watch, they'll take it and just give it out to somebody else. Just never to say no to their AD. I guess that's the right thing to do because my AD, I've said no a couple of times already. And, I'm not getting called anymore. So maybe, that's the kiss of death with your AD. When your AD calls you and you say no a couple of times, they throw your name in the trash and they move on to the next guy. That's going to take everything that they get called for. Maybe, you know what? I'm here thinking, oh, they're just not getting nothing. No, maybe that's what's happening. I said no, so now they're going to completely disregard me. But thank God for the ghost. Thank God for the ghost. The ghost got this watch, and he gave it to the dragon. And allowed me to christen it the Dragon Watch. Look at that red on it. Man. I am really happy with this watch. This is a really cool watch. Yeah, I'm really liking it. I'm definitely going to be wearing it for a while. I'm going to have to put the landlord watch down for a while, which is my favorite watch. I wear every day. But I'm definitely going to be rocking this one for the summer. I'm going to wear this watch out in public. People are not. They're going to get confused. Watchmen, watch people are going to see it and go, what? They're going to instantly assume it's the white gold one because you can't get this. This watch doesn't exist. There are no videos on it. There are no Instagram pictures on it. It does not exist in the wild. Richard Prophet is the first one in the world with this watch. I've already told a couple buddies of mine that I've had this watch, and I've been offered double, 2 times, 2x for this watch. But like I said in the last video, it kind of crossed my mind, but, and I was just going to, let me flip it. I won't make any videos about it. I'll just forget about it, never got it, but at the end of the day, I'm no flipper scum. I am no flipper scum. I am a watch lover. I'm a watch collector. I'm a watch enjoyer. I am a watch enthusiast, just like you. If you're watching this video, you are in the watch space, you're in the watch community, you are a watch enthusiast. This channel is not for watch flipper scum. I mean, other, watch flipper scum channels, they get, hundreds of thousands of views. Okay. I don't want that here. I want watch enthusiasts, watch lovers. If I get 1 or 2 views from a watch lover, that's all I want. That's all I need. God bless. Because I am not in the watch business. I'm not in the watch selling business. I am in the hobby to share my love of the watch with someone else that feels the same way about the watch. Not someone just looking at these things like a product that they can just move. If that's your business, hey, more power to you. But that's not what I am, and that's not what the people on the other side of this camera is. We are here because we love the watches, and we want to share our love for the watches with other people that feel the same way. And when I watch some of these videos, I don't even watch them, but a couple of them that I did see before, and you see these people and they want to show a day in their life and they're doing this and they're doing that. Like, guy, what are you doing? You're trying to what? You're trying to get a deal somewhere with some show? Whatever happened to putting your camera down, putting your phone down, hitting play and talking about how much you love the watch? Which is what the watch space is about, which is what the watch community is. It's not, trying to be a celebrity in the watch space. That's for, people with no love at all for the watches. They're just trying to become famous. And, a couple of guys who I'm talking about. I'm from the Archie Luxury School, Paul Pluto School, where, he just puts his iPhone down, hits record, and talks about the love for the watches, because I feel the same way. And to all the watch flipper scum out there, you got all these connects, you do this, you got that, you got millions of dollars, people funding you. Look at this, you don't got this. And when you do eventually get this, you refer to it as the Dragon Watch. This is the Dragon Watch, MF. No matter what you say, what you do, you don't have this and you didn't get it before the Dragon. I am the last Dragon, Richard Prophet. You are on the Prophet Rolex and Real Estate channel. Thanks for watching. Shout out to you, Marco. I know you've been waiting. Here it is. That's the Dragon Watch, baby. Much love, man. Much love to the whole watch community, to everybody out there. And D, again, thanks for the intro, baby. I got a lot of love for you. And anybody that asks me where I get that intro, the best intro in the watch game, I always say it was D Steffel. Thank you, baby. The Dragon Watch. The Dragon Watch. See you next week. Cheers, family.